Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is JM Karundo. Hello everybody, how are you? How has been your weekend? My weekend is awesome. So welcome to the channel. Guys, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, and leave us a comment. So today we're gonna be talking about some very critical aspects if you are content creator and you want to protect your channel. Guys, creating content is not that easy, and sometimes we make mistakes. So in this video, we'll be learning about 14 things that can get your channels deleted. So if you're a content creator, you can subscribe, you can turn on your notification bell because you're going to be sharing some information that are very important. Yes, so welcome. Yes, guys, so if you're new, please like the video. So to set the pace or to set the context of this video, there are community guidelines that are supposed to be followed if you're a content creator so that your channel is not deleted or monetized. So those are the things that we're going to be talking about so that you can ensure that you protect your channel. Content creation is so hard, and sometimes losing a channel that you've worked so hard. You can imagine maybe getting to, let's say, like 1,000 subscribers, and then all of a sudden you get your channels deleted, or sometimes you get that strike. And those strikes, whenever you get them, they really affect your channel. So what are those things that you need to watch out so that you can protect your channel from getting deleted and sometimes getting demonetized? I have seen some content creators, sometimes their channel getting demonetized. And you can imagine maybe if you've been depending on YouTube for your earnings, then you are demonetized. That means that your livelihood has been affected. And so for you to protect yourself from this kind of scenario, watch this video to the end. Some of these issues, you know them. You can as well share your thoughts on the comment section. Share your thoughts, share the kind of experience you've held. Like, let me say this: when I was starting my YouTube channel, I didn't know about these YouTube guidelines. So I would download a video from let's say TikTok, Facebook, and then I upload it on YouTube. Then it gets so many views, and all of a sudden you are hit with a YouTube strike. Then I'm like, what did I do wrong? So I didn't know all these YouTube guidelines. So every time I got 2, and I got, I think, 1. So that, I think I got almost 3 or 4. Oh, sorry, I think 3, because my YouTube channel, I was restricted for 14 days not to upload any video. That's when now I started learning about these YouTube guidelines. And since then, I have equipped myself with all the information that is necessary to protect my channel. So guys, if you are just starting a YouTube channel, know that there are things that you need to watch out in YouTube so that you can protect your channel from getting, first of all, from getting the YouTube strike. Because if you get that YouTube strike, it really affects your channel. Because even after the strike has expired, the YouTube algorithm will still be monitoring your channel, and sometimes it won't promote your channel. So those are the things that sometimes a small content creator will not know, and you will learn them the hard way. You can imagine a situation whereby your channel gets demonetized after working so hard, getting all the views, getting the subscribers. Then one morning you wake up and you don't have a channel. It can be very devastating. Can really get you worried. And sometimes, let's say you are depending on YouTube for your livelihood, that it happens. Or maybe you have worked on your channel. There's this content creator by the name Andrew Kibe. Andrew Kibe was very big on YouTube with more than 500,000 subscribers. Then his channel got deleted. And not even one channel, all the channels that he had were all deleted. You can imagine that is a big YouTuber getting his channel demonetized, deleted. You can imagine the impact that it had on him. So the same thing can happen to you. Nothing, no one is exceptional if you are not following these 14 guidelines that I'm going to share today. So let's dive into the story and talk about this information that, guys, I hope it's going to help you grow your channel and continue succeeding on YouTube. So first of all, the first and the most critical one is a copyright infringement. If you are uploading things that are not original, for my case, I would download a video from TikTok, download a video from YouTube, sorry, from what do you call it, Facebook, and upload it on YouTube. And you know, some of these videos will go viral. And then what happens if YouTube detects that this video is not original? It gets deleted, you get YouTube strike. So it's very important that you upload something that you have ownership. Either it's your original content or you have permission to use that content. If you don't have permission to use that content, that is infringement of copyright rights. You don't have a copyright right for that video, then definitely is going to be taken down and it will give you a strike. And one strike, if you get 2 strikes, your channel is not able to upload any videos. And you can imagine if you are not uploading videos, then your audience is going somewhere else. So that is number one. Make sure that you're uploading original material and materials that you have permission to use. Very important. Make sure that the content that you can even, it's even important that you just record yourself an original video, basically original video, whichever the quality, but make sure it is original or you have rights to use it. You understand? My neighbor is also trying to copyright my video. He is whistling. So that is, by the way. So always ensure you have the rights to the content you are using. You know, there is also this point, you can be talking about a video and then you use a clip from another content creator. If you don't have permission to use that clip, better don't use it. Or maybe, just maybe, be very creative enough to make sure that you are not going to be caught by the copyright, right? Number 2, hate speech and harassment. You know, this online space has got so many kind of different people. You find people are using language that is not okay. So if you are on this YouTube space and you want to succeed on it, make sure you don't use hate speech words. You don't do any kind of harassment to any person. If any material or any information that you are producing on YouTube is in a way going to be viewed as hate speech. Hate speech is whereby you are hating someone, you are doing something that is going to create to hurt someone else. Let's say like you're inciting some community against another community. That is creating hate speech. Then harassment, trying to harass maybe other content creators or your followers. Make sure that your content is very, very authentic, something that is not going to affect any person. Right? I know there is this niche that is called reaction. And you know, reactors sometimes they go to some extremes, and I think that is where somebody like Andrew Kibe was caught. Because if you're doing reaction and you go to an extent of attacking someone's personal life, or maybe the kind of information it is really creating some kind of tension, just make sure that even if you're a reactor or you're doing reaction videos, make sure that they don't go overboard. Just do within the limits. And at the end of the day, reaction is allowed in YouTube, but make sure that you don't cross the border. Make sure that you respect other people's space. React on their videos only if you're going to react, right? So I know there are a few people who are not going to understand this because maybe they don't understand what is reaction. But reaction is just you talking about something that you've seen on YouTube, or maybe something you've seen on the society, and you're trying to, air your views about it. So make sure that you don't cross the boundaries, right? Okay. Number 3 is violent or graphic content. Make sure that the kind of content that you're producing is not violent, or is not having some graphics that can create maybe something that can be viewed as violent. Like maybe something like let's say you upload a video that is showing people fighting, or maybe there's a video I uploaded of 2 sheep that were fighting. I didn't know that video got me a strike. I didn't know that it is wrong, because now YouTube uses that as violent. And if something is violent, it can affect someone else. Maybe there's those people who are affected by things that are violent, or things that are maybe, like if you watch, fighting is not allowed. So I try to avoid those kind of violent things, maybe something like an accident, things that are going to create tension, animosity. Avoid those. All right. Then this one, number 4, I don't want to be very particular, but I have seen it more often from the ladies. It's nudity and sexual content. That's not allowed on YouTube. And some quotas are becoming very cunning, especially I have seen the number of videos that I've seen, they are related to African girls trying to bathe in the rivers. For those you guys, you're getting so much views. One day you will make a mistake and upload that video when it's really, really well. Just try to make sure that you're very careful whenever you're doing those things, because I've seen those kind of videos very popular on YouTube. Girls going to the river, showering naked, and it's becoming a kind of a version, maybe because a majority of those kind of videos are getting so much views. And these guys are enjoying those views, they are enjoying those kind of content. But one thing that you need to know is that YouTube is not going to monetize that video. You can get million views, you can get all the views. But if you try to monetize that video, YouTube is not going to allow it. So any sexual content, nudity, try to avoid, or maybe try to be, please be smart enough If that is the case, if you have to do it, be smart enough to make sure that you don't get caught up, right? All right, so if you violate this kind of guidelines, the kind of sexual content, there is no negotiation. You're just going to wake up one morning and you find your channel is demonetized, your channel is deleted or removed. Right, so let's continue. Then number 5 is about dangerous and harmful content. Content that is dangerous to someone else. If the content that you're going to produce is viewed to be dangerous, something that maybe can cause some kind of problems to other people. Content that promotes dangerous activities such as drug use, that is dangerous. Self-harm, maybe you're recording videos that maybe you're hanging yourself, or maybe you are trying to jump from the roof of the building. You see, that one is you're promoting a dangerous activity, something that can hurt someone else. Or maybe you're doing some dangerous stunts, those kind of things that people normally do. Maybe you're driving in a very dangerous way. This kind of content can lead to your channel being deleted. So make sure that you don't do such things. Right. Okay, let's continue. Number 6 is about misinformation, where you're giving people false information. You're giving information maybe about something that is not true. For instance, you take advantage of a situation that is happening in a particular place, then you give wrong information about that place, wrong information about that kind of a scenario that is going to be viewed as going contrary to YouTube guidelines. So make sure you don't give false information. Sharing false or misleading information can harm viewers and undermine trust. So if your viewers do not even trust the information that you're going to give, well, first of all, it's your viewers who are going to report your channel. If your viewers report that this channel is giving us false information that is not true, and YouTube, after the analysis, it finds that it is true, your channel is removed. So YouTube can remove the channel that repeatedly spreads misinformation. Yes, spreading information that is not true. I have seen some channels that are giving people information about how to get rich quick, how to become what do you call it? Gold? It's not gold mine. What do you call that? Bitcoin something. The information about getting money from forex trade. And so in so doing, these guys take advantage of innocent followers. They tell them that they're going to make crazy money from that kind of trade. There is genuine trade. That's very much okay. I'm not into that space. I'm only talking about these guys that misguide their followers about making money from forex trade, and they're giving false information, scamming these followers. And then in the long run, they find that this kind of information they are getting was wrong, and they're losing money. So make sure that you are giving your followers information they can rely on, they can use, and they can help them. Because YouTube is a free university. If you can use YouTube, you can really get hold of so many people. You can grow your channel, you can grow your audience, and get to have genuine audience that loves your content, loves your videos, and in so doing, you're getting a business from them. But Don't take advantage of your followers to give them false information that is going to ruin them, that is going to affect their lives. Understand? Right, let's continue. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Let me know what you think about this video. If you think it is adding value to your time, and again, if you like my content, please subscribe to my channel, share with your friends and followers so that they can get to benefit from this information, because so many upcoming content creators do not know this information, and then they get themselves affected. They, like myself, I got those YouTube strikes twice. Since then, I only upload a video that I've done myself. I only do a live stream that I am the one on the camera, because some of the videos that people are uploading, you can upload someone else's video, and then you claim to be yours. Then YouTube realizes you're in for it. So make sure that you're doing authentic content that is going to at least help the people that follow you, because these followers are following you so that they can be assisted, so they can get genuine information. So let's continue. Then next is a spam or scam. If you're engaging in spamming behavior or promoting scam that can lead to your channel being terminated. Always provide genuine and valuable content to the audience. Make sure that the content the information that you're giving is not a scam. There is this I don't want to mention the content creator, but there is a group of content creators that are trying to lure unsuspecting followers from the West to come to Africa so that they can be able to get some properties. They can invest in properties in Africa. Then when they buy these properties in Africa, then they take those properties from them, or they force the documents. They sell wrong properties, or properties that don't exist. For instance, you can find someone who's working in the US, and then he's told that there is a land in, for instance, in Kenya. This person trusts you, sends you the money to buy the land. But instead of buying the land, you use that money in your own ways. And whenever that person comes, and you send to, you even go and record yourself in that property, or claiming that you have bought the land or you bought the property for that person. Then on arrival, the owner of that property finds that there is no single property that exists in his name, and yet you did a video showing that this property is there and bought it for you. It has been developed. So such kind of scams, if YouTube realizes that you are engaged in scamming people, you definitely lose your channel. Then violating YouTube's terms and conditions. Make sure that you read those terms and conditions before you can even continue with your channel. Right? Make sure you understand every single detail. Failure to comply with YouTube terms and services can result in your removal from your channel. If you don't, follow the guidelines, your channel is going to be removed if you don't use the right procedure. So be sure to familiarize yourself with these steps and follow them closely, right? So they are available. You can read them from YouTube. You can watch the videos about the terms and conditions that you're not supposed to. you're supposed to follow, then you'll be good. Good. Number 11, it's buying views and subscribers. This one, sometimes people get desperate for views. Then they buy people to view their content or to subscribe their channel. So if you're engaged in this kind of scamming or this kind of trade, then it's going to affect your channel very seriously. So if you inflate your views count or subscribers, is going to be a serious case from YouTube. So then next is repetitive content. Creating a repetitive or low quality content can harm your channel reputation and lead to removal. If you are creating the same content, you're repeating the same content over and over again, it's going to have a negative impact on the channel. Then number 13 is privacy violation. Sharing private or sensitive information without consent is a serious violation of YouTube guidelines and result to deletion of the channel if you share information that is private. For instance, if you share information about another person that is private and they have not allowed you to use that information, that's the channel. Be very sure that whatever content you're going to use is your permission to use it. So guys, thank you for watching this video. If you have come this far, thank you so much. Please subscribe to my channel. And this video is sponsored by Second Price Solutions. Second Price Solutions offers bookkeeping services, virtual bookkeeping. So if you need services in terms of virtual bookkeeping, you need to do your bookkeeping for your small business, be sure to contact Second Price Solutions. Then they're going to be helping you. So thank you so much, Second Price Solutions, for sponsoring this video. So let's continue. Number 14 is child engagement. Content that puts minors at risk or violates children's safety laws can lead to channel termination. So make sure that you don't put children on your content, and if you do, make sure that you are not violating their safety. Make sure that you are not going to endanger their lives, because children are very much protected on YouTube. So there are even channels that so make sure that if the content is about children, then in the settings you select that these videos are related to children. So number 15 and 14, and the last one is evading policies. Attempts to evade YouTube policies or enforcement actions can result in the removal of the channel. So those are the 14 policies, guidelines that you need to watch and make sure that you are not violating. If you follow those guidelines, your channel is going to be protected. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this far, thank you so much. You are one successful people. Successful people look like you and the Greater Manchester United. Right? So thank you guys for watching this video this far. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. Please share my videos, like this content, and tell a friend that J and Founder is on a journey to success. So thank you. Let me know what you think about these videos. Have you been affected by a YouTube strike? Have you ever gotten a YouTube strike? And how does it feel? What has been your experience when it comes to YouTube strike? And what do you recommend? What have you learned from your journey on YouTube? Because YouTube is got so much learnings. Find yourself learning so many things that you do not know. So make sure that you are following all the guidelines. Make sure that you are not going to endanger any person. And most importantly, this is the one that most people are they get caught up. Either you're uploading videos that are not original, or you're uploading videos that are violent. Avoid those kind of videos, because sometimes you can have you upload a video and then it is restricted, and when your video is restricted, it means that very few people can be able to watch it. So, and it cannot even be promoted. So ensure that you don't upload such videos. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I will surely see you tomorrow in the next video.